Have you ever noticed your wrists giving up before the rest of your body? You're halfway through a heavy set of deadlifts. Your grip starts slipping, or maybe a few push-ups leave your wrists aching. Even simple daily tasks, like opening a stubborn jar or carrying grocery bags, become uncomfortable. Most people blame weak hands or poor grip, but the real issue often lies in the wrists. The good news? Wrist strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. In this guide, you'll learn how to transform weak wrists into powerful, resilient joints using proven strength-building methods inspired by traditional iron fist training and modern exercise science. Step number 1, build wrist mobility first. Before you focus on building strength, you need to make sure your wrists can move freely. Strength without mobility is a recipe for stiffness, discomfort, and eventually injury. A few minutes of mobility work before every workout increases blood flow, improves your range of motion, and prepares the joints for heavier loads. Spend about 5 minutes warming up your wrists before any strength or impact training. Wrist circles. Start with a simple but highly effective warm-up. Wrist circles. Extend your arms in front of you and slowly rotate both wrists through their full range of motion. Perform 20 circles clockwise, 20 circles counterclockwise. Move slowly and deliberately, focusing on smooth, controlled rotations rather than rushing through the exercise. This helps lubricate the joint and wakes up the muscles that stabilize your wrists. Palm stretch. Place your palms flat on a table or the floor with your fingers pointing toward your body. Keeping your arms straight, gently lean backward until you feel a comfortable stretch through your wrists and forearms. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, then relax. Repeat 3 times. This simple stretch improves wrist extension, which is essential for exercises like push-ups, planks, and many weightlifting movements. Back of hand stretch. Next, place the backs of your hands on a table or the floor with your fingers pointing toward each other or slightly inward. Apply gentle pressure while keeping the movement controlled and pain-free. You'll likely notice this stretch feels tighter than the previous one, which is completely normal. Don't force the movement. Your flexibility will improve gradually with consistent practice. Together, these mobility drills prepare your wrists for training while reducing stiffness and improving long-term joint health. Step number 2, strengthen the wrist muscles. Once your wrists are warm and mobile, it's time to build strength. Strong wrist muscles help stabilize the joint during lifting, sports, and everyday activities while reducing the risk of strains and overuse injuries. The following exercises target every major muscle group surrounding the wrist, creating balanced strength and greater resilience. Wrist curls. Wrist curls are one of the best exercises for strengthening the muscles responsible for wrist flexion. Sit on a bench and rest your forearm across your thigh or a flat bench, allowing your wrist to hang just beyond the edge. Hold a light dumbbell with your palm facing upward, then slowly curl the weight by moving only your wrist. Lower the weight under control until you feel a full stretch before repeating. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Choose a weight that allows you to maintain perfect form. Slow, controlled repetitions are far more effective than using excessive weight. Reverse wrist curls. To build balanced wrist strength, you also need to train the muscles on the opposite side of the forearm. Using the same setup, flip your forearm so your palm faces downward. Raise the back of your hand as high as comfortably possible, then lower it slowly. Perform 3 sets of 12 repetitions. These reverse wrist curls strengthen the wrist extensors, an often neglected muscle group that plays a crucial role in grip strength, joint stability, and injury prevention. Step number 3, develop crushing grip strength. Strong wrists and a powerful grip go hand in hand. In fact, many people who struggle with wrist strength also have an underdeveloped grip. By training both together, you'll improve your lifting performance, enhance athletic ability, and build the kind of forearm strength that carries over into almost every physical activity. Dead hangs. One of the most effective grip-building exercises is the dead hang. Simply hang from a pull-up bar while maintaining a firm, controlled grip. Keep your shoulders engaged instead of completely relaxing them, and avoid swinging your body. Begin by hanging for 20 seconds, then gradually work your way up to 60 to 90 seconds as your grip improves. Dead hangs strengthen multiple areas at once, including fingers, hands, wrists, forearms, shoulder stabilizers. They're also excellent for improving grip endurance and decompressing the shoulders after strength training. Towel pull-ups. Want to take your grip strength to the next level? Throw a sturdy towel over a pull-up bar and grip the towel instead of the bar itself. Because the towel constantly shifts in your hands, your wrists, fingers, and forearms have to work much harder to maintain control. Even if you can't perform a full pull-up yet, simply hanging from the towel for as long as possible provides an outstanding workout for your grip and wrist stability. Hand grippers. Hand grippers are a simple yet highly effective tool for building crushing grip strength. However, many people make the mistake of doing hundreds of easy repetitions. Instead, treat grip training like any other strength exercise. Choose a gripper that provides a real challenge and perform 3 to 5 sets of 5 to 8 powerful squeezes, focusing on maximum effort with every repetition. Quality and intensity will produce far better results than endless reps. Step number 4, strengthen the tendons. Building stronger muscles is only part of the equation. Your tendons, the tough connective tissues that link muscles to bones, play an equally important role in wrist strength and durability. Unlike muscles, tendons adapt much more slowly. That's why patience and consistency are essential. Rushing the process can increase your risk of strains or overuse injuries. Rice bucket training. One of the best exercises for strengthening the wrists, fingers, and forearms is the classic rice bucket drill, a favorite among martial artists, climbers, and baseball players. Fill a bucket with uncooked rice, then insert both hands deep into it. Perform a variety of controlled movements, including opening and closing your fingers, twisting your wrists, pushing your hands downward, pulling upward against the resistance, rotating your hands in every direction. Spend 5 to 10 minutes moving continuously through these exercises. Step number 5, progress through push-up variations. Push-ups are one of the simplest and most effective ways to build stronger wrists. Every repetition forces your wrists to support your body weight, strengthening the muscles, tendons, and stabilizing structures around the joint. The key is to increase the challenge gradually instead of jumping straight into advanced variations. Wall push-ups. If you're just starting or recovering from wrist discomfort, begin with wall push-ups. Because only a portion of your body weight is supported, they allow your wrists to adapt safely while improving strength and mobility. Incline push-ups. Once wall push-ups feel easy, move to incline push-ups using a sturdy bench, countertop, or box. This increases the load on your wrists without placing them under the full stress of a standard push-up. Standard push-ups. Standard push-ups are an excellent benchmark for wrist strength. Keep your hands directly beneath your shoulders, spread your fingers wide for stability, and maintain a neutral wrist position throughout the movement. If your wrists begin collapsing inward or outward, reset your form before continuing. Knuckle push-ups. Knuckle push-ups are a favorite among martial artists because they encourage proper wrist alignment while strengthening the knuckles, forearms, and supporting muscles. Perform them on a padded mat or carpet to protect your hands, and don't force the movement if you experience sharp pain or excessive discomfort. Step number 6, practice controlled impact training. Traditional Iron Fist training often includes impact conditioning, but it's a method that demands patience and proper technique. The goal isn't to hit the hardest surface possible, it's to teach your hands and wrists to absorb force safely over time. If you're new to impact training, start with forgiving surfaces such as soft focus mitts, heavy punching bags, thick strike pads, Concentrate on clean technique rather than power. Every punch should land with a straight wrist so the force travels through your forearm, instead of bending the joint. As your wrists, hands, and connective tissues become stronger over several months, you can gradually increase the intensity of your training. The real secret behind Iron Fist training isn't brutality. It's consistency, patience, and progressive conditioning over time. Recovery is part of the training. Your wrists need time to adapt. Recovery includes 7 to 9 hours of sleep, plenty of water, protein-rich meals, stretching after workouts, rest days. If your wrists constantly ache, reduce training volume rather than pushing through pain. Progress happens during recovery, not just during workouts. Building stronger wrists isn't about chasing flashy tricks or pretending to be an old-school martial arts master. It's about respecting the process and training smart. The strongest wrists are built through steady repetition, progressive resistance, and proper recovery, not by punching hard objects or trying dangerous stunts. Remember, real strength isn't measured by how hard you can hit something. It's measured by how well your body performs, recovers, and stays resilient for years to come. Train consistently, respect your limits, and your Iron Fist will be built one workout at a time. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share it with someone who wants stronger wrists, and leave a comment below telling us which exercise you're excited to try first. We'd love to hear about your progress.